So here's how to accomplish this Commission of Public Safety graphic organizer. During World War I, the Commission of Public Safety, the CPS, which you learned about in this presentation, the CPS was created to oversee the state's war effort. They had the power to make and enforce laws in Minnesota that promoted the war effort. So promoted is positive. People were trying to help with World War I. They later included punishing Minnesotans suspected of disloyalty. Later, many people questioned whether the CPS had gone too far. Imagine it's 1918. The Minnesota legislature is trying to decide whether to continue the CPS or to shut it down. This is a hearing, so for a hearing, people would show up somewhere and listen to two sides of one argument and then make a decision. Often it's in front of judges or somebody who is able to make a court ruling. This is a hearing for the public to share their opinions, and you have arrived shortly after it starts. You notice 6 pieces of paper have fallen on the floor. You pick them up and discover that they are people's notes from the public testimony. Some people have argued for CPS and others against CPS. To make your own decision, you must first determine which side is which. My instructions: read each note and then drag the note to the side the person was on. So here I've got a note. Excuse me. It's allergy season. This note is expressing disapproval of the government does not make a person disloyal to his or her country. So if I think that is an argument, expressing disapproval, disloyal, does not make someone disloyal. Well, the CPS would say that it does. So this, I think, would be against. So I'm going to drag it here. And you'll notice that a new one has popped up. It has shaped exactly the size that I want, and now I have new ones. The CPS is helping our country by ensuring loyalty to the war. Propaganda posters created encourage people to support. It's patriotic to limit. Groups criticize. Click and drag. The CPS is protecting national security during wartime. Click and drag. Innocent individuals have been persecuted by the CPS. The government should protect their futures, not threaten them. The CPS promotes American patriotism and unity. Both are important during the war. The CPS has been given too much power, which threatens American values. Now, after you have clicked and dragged all of your items, let's put this buddy back. Then you've got a question here. Now decide. After you have made your selections and double checked them, what position do you think is the strongest? So I would say, well, for the CPS to continue or to stop the CPS. Let's go ahead and get rid of that option. We don't need it. For the CPS to continue or to stop it. And then I'm going to make my selection if I want it to continue or if I want to stop it. And then I write my 3 to 4 complete sentences explaining why I think it should be stopped or why I think it should continue. Your bonus is located down here. Let's see if I can grow up to make you a spot right there. Create a bonus sign either for the CPS or against. Incorporate one argument from these items in your sign. Make it in a Google Drawing, insert drawing new. So to make this, you would go insert Google Drawing new and then create your drawing. Awesome. And that's how to do the CPS graphic organizer.